Alright, so today we're going to be presenting tracking. Alright, here's the tracking. Here we have the face of what we want to change. This is a great example of what we want to change. So here we have the 529-458C that is shaped the first object that we found to be capable of changing our ecosystem and evolution, plant life, so on and so forth. And then we have the face of the inventor, of the person with the idea to change the ecosystem, the plant life. And this is the 333-041 spring that he invented. He is the founder of this crappy spring. And then here, this is really good, alright? We want to change this. Okay, we want the color blue in our ecosystem because we need the rise of blue. Alright? And then the cyan greenish color, we want that because that is what is bad, and we want to change that to clear, clean blue. And then we have some Minecraft looking graph thing, whatever that thing is, blocks. And that's because we want to mix the colors together so that we can form a better environment. And then the dumplings. We believe that animals like dumplings. And that is what makes life great. Okay, so then we have, this is what we want to accomplish. We want to form that figure right there. That is the shores.
I call it orca.
So we don't want it to be on water. We want it to walk on grass. And here we have the founder, Peter Van Dyke.
What's up with the hand?
Explaining it. He's explaining it. That's what it is. And this is the logo. The logo of our industry with a heart with a smiley face. And this right here, we use charcoal and rocks to be able to do some chemistry to make sure we plug in the right numbers so that we can do this experiment to make this possible. And SoundCloud, because we believe that music is what makes animals want to evolve. And then the pink ribbon is our symbol of rise. And then we have two men. These two men already inspected our work. And then we have a steam candle that will be used in our machines and to be able to get clean water. And now the whole world is going to have access to clean water. It's tremendous. And then we have R squared 2 is going to be our width length for this machine experiment. It's going to be a great project. And then we have the 4X LED. This is where we're going to be carrying all our stuff. Right there. And then of course we have Mr. James, who is excited and dancing, as you can see, to hear this experiment. And then here we have the main machines that we're going to be using to make this social experiment possible. We grab oxygen, water, and we pump it so that we can evolve the animals. The muscle contracts. The muscle unable to contract. This is the symbol. And then we have two big doors with 4 people. We are going to be having these people go into people's houses so that they can change their water and get good energy and good resources. And then here we have the machines that will be plugged into the 2 machines you saw in the previous slides, 2 slides ago. And we have the measuring. We have all the measurings, the charcoal, the shiplets, everything. And then, of course, the Home Depot logo, because that's where we're going to be getting all this stuff. So this one is like a radio. It is going to alarm when something is going wrong. wrong. And this thing is like a saw blade that's gonna go inside the machine to try to create like a good portal. And this right here is kind of like a printer, like an LED looking. It's going to turn on, and then that's going to flash into the radio and create some energy. And the bread thing, that's where we're gonna measure every liquid we find. And then here we have another thing, just in case that's a bad one. And then we have bananas for the monkeys. All that, right? Because they love this stuff. So that's how they're going to evolve. And then we have this person. He used to be part of the industry, but then he died because he got shot. So he got sniped through the window.
6'7"?
He got sniped through the balls. You can see him crying in pain. And then we have the APC. The APPC. That's going to to a machine, and then we have a shower handle, which is going to give people access to clean water when they shower. Okay, so then we have the graph of our success. You can see statistically that we are, statistically speaking, we are very successful. We are in the blue. So far, everything has been really, really in order. What is this? And that is going to be a good hygiene tool to keep people's feet clean whenever they put on shoes. It's going to be very helpful. And those things, the actual product not shown, that's what it's called. It is going to be a circle that will be plugged into the machine whenever another one gets old, so that it can prevent rust, must, and everything else. And that thing right there, that's going to be plugged into a hydro machine. So now this is really what our industry is all about. This car, you can see that this project is going to help destroyed cars get back into good shapes, and also to keep the oven, to keep your food hot, and it's gonna keep it good. And those things, those are the main sources that we're gonna use to fix your car. No, wait. Okay, so then not formed and formed. This car right here, because you only see one. So that's where we're gonna carry all the junk out, and then we're gonna take it to the landfill. And this right here are the pipes that we're gonna change, because you see how rusted it is, right? And then this right here is going to be a handle to clean the pipes. And then that person, he also worked in our industry, but again, he died from ligma. So yeah, and then he's installing a camera, but then that camera got shot. This thing is huge. This thing will be able to fit in somebody's chest. So then that's going to be what that works for. So Hugh. This is I don't like your titties either. Okay, anyways. And that will be it.
Posted in the Google screen and click on